It's 3 in the morning and you're wearing my old sweater, the one with a hole in the left sleeve that I keep meaning to throw out. And you're reading something with your feet tucked under you on the couch I bought at a garage sale in 1984. And the lamp is on and the heat is running, and outside it's doing whatever November does. We had spaghetti for dinner for the 3rd time this week, because we both like spaghetti and nobody's keeping score. The dishes are still in the sink and neither of us mentioned it, and the television is off, which is how we both prefer most nights. And I know that this is not the kind of thing that people write songs about, but I'm writing a song about it, 'cause it's the best thing I've ever had. 3 in the morning in your sweater, in the house we made from nothing much. 3 in the morning in the November, and the lamp and your feet and your touch on the page of whatever you're reading. This is everything. This is the whole thing. 3 in the morning is the best thing I have ever known. You looked up from whatever you were reading and said, "What are you looking at?" And I said, "You." And you said, "Why?" And I said, "'Cause I want to remember this, specifically this, the sweater and the lamp and the November outside and the dishes in the sink." And you said, "You're strange," and went back to reading. And I thought, yes, but I'm yours, and you're still here, so apparently that's fine. People talk about the grand thing, the enormous gesture, the declaration in the rain. But I'm here to tell you that the sweater at 3 in the morning is the declaration. That's the whole speech. 3 in the morning in your sweater, in the house we made from nothing much. 3 in the morning in the November, in the lamp and your feet and your touch on the page of whatever you're reading. This is everything. This is the whole thing. I've ever known. Quiet that I want to live inside of, the particular silence between your words that says more than the words themselves. I have been standing at the edge of that quiet for long enough that the edges started to feel like where I live. In my dreams you are always just arriving, never quite arrived, and the almost of it is more beautiful than most real. But last Tuesday you arrived completely, and the almost became the whole thing, and the whole thing was better than the dream. And I am afraid of waking up the way you're always afraid of waking up from something this real. Oh, you're quiet is the loudest thing I know. Oh, you're quiet is everywhere I wanna go. Oh, you're quiet is the room I wanna live in for the rest of whatever time I get. Oh, you're quiet. If you let me, you fell asleep in the middle of a film we'd both seen before, and I watched the rest of it, not watching it, watching you. Sleep, your particular sleep, and your particular quiet in the lamplight that was doing what lamplight does when someone is sleeping in it. I just need And the radio's full of everything that sounds like you. And I've been driving since the sun went down, with nothing but the white lines, and the feeling that I'd rather be 1,000 miles away. If 1,000 miles away is where you are. I know I should have said it when the saying was easy. I know I should have stayed when the staying made sense. But the easy times and the making sense times have always been the times I chose the other thing. And tonight I'm choosing you. If you let me through the door, I've got nothing except the miles, except the wanting, except the absolute refusal to spend one more night not saying this. We'll drive all night to get to where you are. I will drive all night past every sleeping town and every star. I will drive all night with nothing but the warning and the road. I will drive all night and show up at your door with everything I owe, every mile, every night. Drive all night. The exits all look the same at 4 in the morning, and I've passed 100, and I'm not stopping, because stopping means something I'm not ready to meet. And you're 3 exits away now, and the piano in my chest is playing something that sounds like your name. This was where it was always going. I will drive all night to get to where you are. I will drive all night past every sleeping town and every star. I will drive all night with nothing but the warning and the road. I will drive all night I was the kind of man who kept his feet on the ground, who measured every step before he took it, who kept the ceiling low so the falling wasn't far. And then you walked in and the ceiling became the sky. You have a way of making the impossible sound like a reasonable Tuesday. You have a way of saying, why not? That rewires every careful no I built into a yes I didn't know I had. And I am no longer keeping my feet on the ground. And the falling is the best thing I have ever done. You are gravity in reverse. You are everything that lifts. You are the reason that I'm standing at the edge of all of this and jumping. Gravity in reverse, and I am falling up into the beautiful direction of your everything. I'm falling up, falling up, falling up, falling up into you. Last Tuesday at the kitchen table, you were doing something ordinary with your coffee and your reading and your hair in that way. And I stopped in the middle of whatever I was doing, and I thought, oh, this is it. This Pacific Tuesday morning is the whole reason for everything that came before it. in the plan,
but in the detour from the plan
that neither of us expected to be this.
I remember thinking on the drive home that the drive home was the best part of everything, that it happened
That year,
which was a year
that included some,
actually quite good things. But none of them
were you
in the passenger seat
with the window down,
saying nothing,
which was better than anything.
and I knew
The way you know things,
before you know them that this was it.
this specific passenger seat,
This specific nothing
set together,
was it. We are the lucky ones
who found each other.
in the unremarkable way. We are the lucky ones
Who drove home together.
and made that the best day. We are the lucky ones,
And lucky doesn't cover it
but it's the closest word
for what we are.
lucky. So lucky. We are the lucky ones.
People always ask how we met, and the answer is unremarkably. And they want more than that.
And we say that's the whole story.
And we mean it,
The whole story
is the unremarkable thing,
that turned out to be
the most remarkable thing
either of us has.
Lucky is not the right word.
Grateful is closer,
Astonished is closer still.
but whatever the word is,
For the person who found you
in the passenger seat,
at the end of an ordinary party.
that's the word I am. We are the lucky ones
Who found each other.
in the unremarkable way. We are the lucky ones
Who drove home together.
and made that the best day. We are the lucky ones
several languages since childhood, but love has always been a second language to me. I understand the grammar, I can read the conjugations, but the speaking of it in the moment, without a dictionary, without preparation, has always cost me more than I expected. You are the first person who made me want to practice, not because you demanded it, but because you spoke it so naturally that I felt the lack of my own fluency as something I wanted to correct. And I have been practicing since approximately the second conversation, where I said something careful when I meant something enormous, and watched you understand the enormous thing. Anyway, I am learning your language, word by careful word. I am learning your language, the most important thing I've heard. I am learning how to say in your particular tongue all the things I should have said since the moment this begun. Your language, your language, your language. I am learning your language for the rest of my life. Last night you asked me what I was thinking, and I did the thing I've been practicing. I told you exactly what I was thinking without translating it into something safer first. You were quiet for a moment, then you said, "There it is." I said what you said. I said, yeah, you said, "I've been waiting for that." I am learning your language, word by careful word. I am learning your language, the most important thing I've heard. I am learning how to say in your particular tongue all the things I should have said since the moment this begun. Your language, your language, your language. I am learning your language for the rest of my life. Fluency is not about perfection. Fluency is about the willingness to speak imperfectly in front of someone who matters. You are the someone who matters. I am imperfectly fluent in you. I am learning your language, word by careful word. I am learning your language, the most important thing I've heard. I am learning how my life. There's a thing about October that I can't explain in summer, a particular quality of light that only that month has. And I've been in love with it my entire life, but this October I am mostly in love with you. I know what you mean. The light this month sits differently
On everything,
including you, including us. On the drive we took on Sunday, through the long way with the trees, it was on all of that.
and everything looked like a painting of itself, but real.
And I wanna stay here in this particular light
With you for as long as the light allows. The thing about October
is it doesn't last forever.
The thing about October is it's beautiful because it is. The thing about October
Is it makes you pay attention.
The thing about October is it makes you understand what you have, why you have it in the light,
While the
light is this.
we rake the leaves on Saturday.
You mostly watched me rake.
I was studying the light.
Yes, you were. The thing about October,
It won't always be this light.
but we will always know what we had
In the October when the light was this.
The thing about October
Is it doesn't last forever.
The thing about October is it's beautiful because it is. The thing about October
Is it makes you pay attention.
The thing about October is it makes you understand what you have,
Why you have it.
in the light, while the light is there.
There is a mathematics to the way you occupy a room. variables I can't quite solve for, but keep returning to the angle of your reading, the specific frequency of your laugh, the way you factor into everything, like a constant I didn't know I was missing from the equation. I have been described as a man who thinks too much about everything, by people who think too little about most things. And I accept the criticism, while noting that the thinking is how I arrived at you. So I'm keeping it, and the thinking brought me here to this particular conclusion, which took longer than it should have, but arrived exactly when it needed to. You are the whole equation, not just part of it. You are the answer and the question, and the beauty of it. You are the thing I keep returning to in every calculation. You are the whole equation, and I am finally done solving for anything except you. You asked me last October what I was thinking, while we sat in that restaurant, not talking like we do. I said I was thinking about mathematics. You said of course you were. I said no, I mean I was thinking about you, and how you're the whole equation. She said, that's the strangest thing anyone has ever said to me. I said, I know. She said, I love it. I said, I know. Means every word of it. You are the whole equation, not just part of it. You are the answer and the question, and the beauty of it. You are the thing I keep returning to in every calculation. You are the whole equation, and I am finally done solving saying the efficient thing instead of the true thing. And the efficient thing is rarely the true thing. And I have been standing in the gap between them for so long that I've mistaken the gap for the whole story. What I said last Tuesday was the efficient thing, and you heard it in the efficient way. And we moved on in the efficient way that we sometimes move through things that deserve better. This is the better, because what I meant to say was something that required more courage than I had on Tuesday. But I have it now, and you deserve it now. What I meant to say was that I see you. What I meant to say was every part of you. What I meant to say was that the ordinary days, the ones we don't remember, are my favorite ones because you're in them. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. You have a memory for the things I mean, even when I say the other thing. And I've been relying on that for longer than is fair. So consider this the thing I mean, said out loud without the translation. Instead, I'm saying it now. What I meant to say was that I see you. What I meant to say was every part of you. Oh, what I meant to say was that the ordinary days, the ones we don't remember, are my favorite ones because you're in them. That's what I meant to say.
I can see the thing you're running it's behind you, but it's in you, and you've been carrying it since before you knew what carrying felt like. I'm not afraid of it. I want you to know that whatever it is, I've seen harder things stay. You have a way of standing at the edge of rooms like you're calculating the distance to the door. I've been watching you calculate for 3 months now, and I want to tell you something. The door isn't going anywhere, and neither am I. So you can stop calculating. And I know that trust is a thing you build slowly from materials you've been saving a long time. And I'm patient, I have all the time you need. Bring it all here, bring the thing you've been carrying. Bring it all here, bring the part you've been burying. Bring the whole history of everything that made you this careful and this beautiful and this worth it. Bring it all here. I'm not going anywhere. Last Thursday, you fell asleep in the middle of a sentence about something you were worried about, and your face did something it doesn't do when you're awake. It went quiet in the specific way that faces go quiet when they finally feel safe. I stayed very still for a very long time, watching that. You don't have to explain the scar, or the scar before it, or the one before that. You just have to show up the way you showed up last Thursday and fell asleep mid-sentence. That was enough. That was everything. Bring it all here. Bring the thing you've been carrying. Bring it all here. Bring the part you've been burying. Bring the whole history of everything that made you this careful and this beautiful and this worth it. Bring it all here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
I keep the lights on every room you might walk into. Not because I think you're coming, but because the darkness feels like giving up on something I'm not ready to give up on yet. You left a sweater on the chair beside the window, and I moved around it for 3 weeks, like it's a monument to something I keep meaning to figure out how to say. And maybe what I'm saying, with the lights and the sweater and the 3 weeks, is just come back with all your ordinary beautiful things. Come back with your coffee in the morning and your reading. Come back with every unremarkable, magnificent thing you are. Come back and I will have all the lights on, all the lights on, all the lights on for you. I practice this in the mirror like a person who practices things in mirrors, which I've never been before. But here I am, practicing saying please, like it's a language I'm learning. I'm not asking for perfect, I'm not asking for easy. I'm asking for the sweater on the chair and the coffee in the morning, and the way you raid with your feet up like the wild can wait. I'm asking for the ordinary of you. Come back with all your ordinary beautiful things. Come back with your coffee in the morning and your reading. Come back with every unremarkable, magnificent thing you are. Come back and I will have all the lights on, all
There's a familiarity in the way this keeps on going, like we've rehearsed this exact conversation in a different set of rooms, like the outcome was decided long before either of us knew. You have a way of looking that disassembles all my careful. You have a way of listening, like you already know the end. And I have given up pretending that I'm not exactly where you found me, completely and specifically at the mercy of this again. And I don't fight it anymore. I used to fight it. I don't fight it anymore. Oh, the way some things are just the way some things are. You are the fire I have been circling all my life. You are the thing I have been describing without the words. You are the ancient, specific, undeniable. You, and I am done pretending I'm not yours. I have loved the careful ones, the ones who came with reasons, the ones who made a certain kind of sense in every season. But you arrived without a reason, without a map or an explanation, and you fit the way only true things fit, without negotiation. We have been here before. We will be here again. Some things don't end. Some things just pause between the versions of themselves. And this is one of those. You are the fire I have been circling all my life. You are the thing I have been describing without the words. You are the ancient, specific, undeniable. You, and I am done pretending I'm not yours. I have kept this in a very specific place, right behind the careful, right behind the reasonable, right behind the version of myself that knows better. but it keeps moving forward without my permission, like it knows something I've been pretending not to know. You have never asked me for this. You have never stood there with your hand out, waiting. But you have been consistently, specifically, exactly yourself in my general direction, and that was enough. So I am going to say the unreasonable thing, the thing that reasonable people follow. I never said I love you in the way that doesn't fit in careful language. I love you in the way that makes the reasonable thing irrelevant. I love you with the part of me that doesn't know how to be anything but this. I love you. I love you. Now you know, and now the room is different, and now the air between us has a different weight. And I find that I'm not afraid of that, the way I thought I would be. I find that I'm just here, breathing, waiting to see what you do with it. Take it, take all of it. I'm done keeping it somewhere safe. Take it, take all of it. I'd rather be brave than safe. Take it, take all of it. I love you in the way that doesn't fit in careful language. I love you in the way that makes the reasonable thing irrelevant. I love you with the part of me that doesn't know how to be anything but this. I love you. I have kept this in a very specific place, right behind the careful, right behind the reasonable, right behind the version of myself that knows better, but it keeps moving forward without my permission, like it knows something I've been pretending not to know. You have never asked me for this. have never stood there with your hand out, waiting. But you have been consistently, specifically, exactly yourself in my general direction, and that was enough. So I am going to say the unreasonable thing, the thing that reasonable people file away and never said. I love you in the way that doesn't fit in careful language. I love you in the way that makes the reasonable thing irrelevant. I love you with the part of me that doesn't know how to be anything but this. I love you. I love you. I love you. And now you know, and now the room is different, and now the air between us has a different weight. And I find that I'm not afraid of that, the way I thought I would be. I find that I'm just here, breathing, waiting to see what you do with it. You have never asked me for this. You have never stood there with your hand out, waiting. But you have been consistently, specifically, exactly yourself in my general direction, and that was enough. So I am going to say the unreasonable thing, the thing that reasonable people file away and never said. I love you.
I have been a careful man in a careful kind of life. I have measured every distance, I have calculated every price. But you walked in without an appointment, without a warning or a sign. And the careful man I was before is somewhere far behind. I have read about this feeling in 100 different books. I have watched it happen to the people who could never hide their looks of complete and utter helplessness in the face of something real. But I never had the context for the actual way it feels until exactly you, until the specific Tuesday of your laugh and your eyes and the way you hold your coffee cup like it might escape. I am completely gone for you. I am entirely undone. I am every star that ever burned, and you're the reason that they run. I am helplessly and happily the fool they always warned about. I am gone for you, so perfectly gone. There is no coming back from this, and I don't want out. So I did the unreasonable thing. I told you everything I felt. I handed you the whole ridiculous story and watched the cards I'd been dealt turn into something I didn't plan for. You're grateful for the rain.
I am completely gone for you. I am entirely undone. Completely gone. I am entirely undone. I am every star that ever burns, and you're the reason that they run. I am helplessly and happily the fool they always warned about. I am gone for you,
So perfectly gone. There is no coming back from this.
and I don't want out. And I don't want You have a way of being in a room that reorganizes everything around you without apparently trying or noticing or caring either way. I notice considerably. I've been watching you across approximately 7 conversations that I engineered to happen near your general direction, and I'm aware that's a slightly alarming thing to say, but here we are, being honest, apparently. And I don't do this, I don't do the thing I'm doing. Don't stand in rooms rearranging myself around people, except apparently I do. You got to make through all the careful. You got to make through all the walls. You got to make in the specific way that nothing ever gets to me at all. You got to make. You got to make. You got. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna stand here in the most controlled and deliberate way and tell you something I have never told anyone. I think you're extraordinary, and I think you know it. And I think you're waiting for someone to say it out Here's the thing, I'm not good at this. I'm good at many things. This is not one of them, but I'm doing it anyway. That should tell you something. You got to make through all the careful. You got to make through all the walls. You got to make in the specific way that nothing ever gets to me at all. You got to make. You got to make. You got to make. You got to make.
Drove around the city every night for 7 nights, telling myself I wasn't looking for your window in the lights. Every building had 100, and I checked them all. The way a man checks things when he won't admit what he's checking for. On the 7th night, I found it, 3rd floor, southwest corner. The one that stays on later than the ones around it. The one that says someone in there is not ready for the night to end. I sat in the car for an hour, like a reasonable person, then called you like a person who had run out of reasonable. And you picked up on the 2nd ring, and you said, I was wondering when you'd call. And I said, how did you know? And you said, I just knew. You are every light in town to me. You are every window that I need to see. You are the 3rd floor, southwest corner of everything I am. You are every light in town, and I am finally done pretending that I'm just driving past. You asked me why I drove around for 7 nights before I called. I said I was composing, but I wanted to say. You said, and what did you compose? I said this and called you, which is not the most sophisticated romantic gesture in the history of gestures, but you're still here, so apparently it worked. You are every light. You are every light. You are every light. You are every light in town. plan involved being extremely composed and impressively nonchalant. And then you walked in, and the plan retired. I have been described as a man who maintains control of most situations. Most situations did not include you. Standing there in that particular way, saying that particular thing, making that particular face, in that particular light. And I know what this says, and I know what this means, and I know what comes next. I'm jumping into every terrifying, wonderful thing you are. I'm jumping past every careful calculation so far. I'm jumping because standing still was never going to get me anywhere near where you are. Jump, 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 jumping in. She said, you seem different tonight. I said, I feel different tonight. She said, different how? I said, different like someone who has decided something important without deciding anything at all. She said, that makes no sense. I said, I know. Isn't it great? Here's the thing about loving someone at this particular velocity. Everything else looks like it's standing still. I'm jumping into every terrifying, wonderful thing you are. I'm jumping past every careful calculation so far. I'm jumping because standing still was never going to get me anywhere near where you are. Jump, 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 jumping in. Jump, 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 jumping in. Jumping in. I watch you sleeping in the particular light that only comes at 4 in the morning, when the world has stopped pretending to be anything other than what it is. And I think about every road that had to go exactly wrong to bring me to this room, this light, this specific version of everything that is your face right now. I used to be the kind of man who kept one eye on the door, not because I wanted to leave, So tonight, I'm not taking photographs. Tonight I'm just here in the 4 in the morning light with your face and my gratitude and everything I'd give. I don't wanna miss a single breath of this. I don't wanna sleep through any part of us. I wanna be awake for every ordinary thing, for every unremarkable, magnificent morning, for all of it, all of it, all of it, all of it. All of it. I watch you sleeping. I watch you sleeping in the particular light that only comes at 4 in the morning, when the world has stopped pretending to be anything other than what it is. And I think about every road that had to go exactly wrong to bring me to this room, this light, this specific version of everything that is your face right now. I used to be the kind of man who kept one eye on the door, not because I wanted to leave, but because I never trusted that the leaving wasn't coming, whether I wanted it or not. You cured me of that, not with words, not with reasons, just by still being there every morning, like it was the easiest thing in the world. I used to be the kind of man who kept one eye on the door, not because I wanted to leave, but because I never trusted that the leaving wasn't coming, whether I wanted it or not. You cured me of that, not with words, not with reasons, just by still being there every morning, like it was the easiest thing in the world. everything. I drove 300 miles through the kind of dark that makes you question whether the road ends or you do. And every mile was yours, every drop of rain was yours, every white line disappearing under the hood was every promise I had made and intended to keep, and was keeping at 300 miles an hour through the breaking summer. They will write about this kind of love in the books they write, about the kind of love that requires something of you, the kind that shows up at 3 in the morning with gasoline and stars, and the absolute refusal to be anything less than everything it promised. And I know that I am not a simple man, and I know that I ask more of everything, including this, including you, including every mile between us. But I would drive through every kind of dark, I would drive through every breaking storm, I would put 300 miles between me and give it up and show up at your door in the gasoline and stars. I would do this, I would do all of this and call it ordinary, because for you it is, it absolutely is. You opened the door before I knocked, like you knew, like you'd been listening for the sound of the particular engine of a particular man who had been driving toward you since before he knew your name.
I have a history of loving things that require more than they return. I have a history of standing in the fire and calling the burning a lesson worth learning every time. I promised myself after the last one, I promised myself after the one before, that the next time something looked this real, I would walk straight through the door, marked exit, and not look back. And here you are, and here I am, not walking, not running, not doing the sensible thing. My reckless heart is yours tonight, my reckless heart that should know better, my reckless heart is standing in your light. And it's yours, it's completely yours, my reckless, wonderful, terrible, reckless heart. You looked at me last Tuesday like I was something worth the looking at, and I did the thing I promised I wouldn't do. I believed you, and I'm terrified, and I'm standing here anyway, and I'm terrified, not walking. I don't know how to do this the careful way. I only know the reckless way, the all in, no map, no exit, reckless way. So here is all of me. My reckless heart is yours tonight, my reckless heart that should know better, my reckless heart is standing in your light. And it's yours, it's completely yours, my reckless, wonderful, terrible, reckless heart, reckless heart, reckless heart.
You orbit me the way that certain things orbit other things, without announcement, without ceremony, just the consistent quiet. gravitational fact of it. I have tried to find the language for what this is in the places where the language lives, in the books, in the late night conversations that end with everyone agreeing. It's complicated, but it isn't complicated. It's actually quite simple. I just don't stop thinking about you. That's the whole thing. That's all of it. And the simple things are always the hardest to say out loud without diminishing them. You are my satellite, moving through my everything. You are my satellite, the constant quiet thing that keeps me knowing where I am in relation to what matters. You are my satellite, and I am yours. If you'll have me yours. There are people who say I love you like it's a weather report, accurate but unremarkable. And there are people who say it like it cost them something, like it's the most expensive thing they own. I wanna say it the second way to you every day for the rest of the available day. Orbit is not a cage, orbit is not a chain, orbit is the thing you do when the gravity is right, when the gravity is right. Everything moves in its proper circle. You are the gravity that makes my circle make sense. You are my satellite, moving through my everything. You are my satellite, the constant quiet thing that keeps me knowing where I am in relation to what matters. You are my satellite, and I am yours. If you'll have me yours. I was gonna play this completely cool.
I had a strategy and everything.
The strategy involved being extremely mysterious
And impressively unavailable.
It lasted
Approximately 4 seconds after you walked in, I noticed the strategy was someone endearing.
The jacket thing, we were made for this.
Is this ridiculous? Wonderful inconvenience. Think of this. We were made for this. For the dancing and the burning and the everything that comes with this.
We were made
For this, for this,
for all of this. You asked me 17 questions
in the first conversation.
I counted.
I don't know why I counted.
I know why I counted.
You answered 16 of them. The 17th you answered with a question of your own.
That was better than anything
I had planned to ask, which tells me everything
about the next 50 years.
I'm not playing it cool anymore.
I know.
I'm not gonna start again.
Good. This is what I actually am.
I know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We were made for this. This ridiculous, wonderful inconvenient thing called this. We were made for this. For the dancing and the burning and the everything that comes with this.
We were made
For all of this. For all of this. For all of this. For all of this.
We were 23 and driving in that old car with the heater that didn't work. Through the January cold, with your feet on the dashboard, and the radio playing something we both pretended we didn't know the words to, while knowing every word. You had a job you hated. I had a plan that wasn't one. We had an apartment with a window that looked out at the parking lot, and we thought it was beautiful because we were there. And everything we were there with was beautiful by association. And I know that people look at that version of us and see the struggle, but I look at it and see the best we ever were. That doesn't make the movies. This is the love of the ordinary and the true. This is the love of the January cold and the broken heater. I choose. 20 years in a different car, in a house with a heater that works, in a window that looks at something better than a parking lot. But sometimes I'll leave the heater off and crack the window in January and find your feet on the dashboard and the radio playing something we both know every word to now, and we sing it. You are to me. I never have been trying to find them since approximately January of 1982. I think the words might just be your name. This is the love that doesn't make the movies. This is the love of the ordinary and the true. This is the love of the January cold and the broken heater and the parking lot view and us, just us, being alive inside it. This is the love that I choose. There is a word in every language for the feeling that has no translation. The Japanese have one, the Portuguese have one, the Germans have several. I have you, which is all the words in all the languages at once. You stand at windows the way that certain people stand at windows, like you're expecting something beautiful, and it keeps arriving because you keep expecting it. I have learned from watching you that the expecting is the thing, and I have been watching you for long enough to know that I want to keep watching until I run out of time, and then
specifically for the attempts. Each one gets closer, none of them arrives, which is appropriate because you are the kind of thing that language approaches but cannot enter. Ti amo, je t'aime, я люблю тебя. None of them, all of them. Yeah! This is the thing without a name. This is the fire without the flame. This is the word I haven't found yet for what you are and what you do and what we when I'm with you. There's something without a name. There's something without a name.
There's a kind of quiet that only comes when something's finally right. Not the quiet of the empty, but the quiet of the full. We drove out to the water on a Thursday for no reason, and we sat there till the light went, and we didn't need to talk.
I used to fill the silence with the sound of my uncertainty, with every question wearing the disguise of conversation.
But with you the silence has a texture I can rest in,
Like still water, like the surface of a thing that knows it's deep.
and I don't need
To name this thing,
I don't need
to frame this thing,
I just need
Thursday
and the water
and your hand.
Love is sometimes loud and sometimes love drive back was an hour.
We made it 3.
We took the long way for no reason.
Every reason.
We had every reason. Makes sense.
We got lucky.
We got the Thursday
And the water. And the still love is sometimes loud. And sometimes love is this. Love is sometimes fire. And sometimes love is still water. Still water. Still water. Running deep and clear and still and dark. And everything.
I've been running from the easy things my whole entire life. I've been calling it ambition. I've been calling it drive. But somewhere in the running, I developed a talent for arriving everywhere important, slightly too late. I showed up to my father's last birthday 3 hours late. I showed up to the job that changed my life 1 day too late. I showed up to every version of the thing that actually mattered, with my jacket on and my excuses ready, and my timing broken. But I showed up to you, didn't I? I showed up to you on time for the first time in my entire life. You are the last honest thing I have ever said out loud. You surprised you're still there. I said I'll tell you when I figure it out. It took me 6 more months to say it. It's because every good thing I've ever had I've managed to lose, and you're still here. And I don't know what I did right, but I'm terrified and grateful in equal measure. Every single morning, I'm not a man of many words. You know this about me. You've known it since the Tuesday you asked me what I was thinking, and I said nothing. And we both knew that was the most honest thing I'd said all week. So take this song as everything, but nothing couldn't say. You are the last honest thing I have ever said out loud. You are the first true north I have ever found. You are the thing I showed up for without being asked. You are the last honest thing, and the first thing that lasts, that lasts, that lasts, that lasts. I missed my exit somewhere outside Memphis, on a drive I didn't plan to take, and ended up on a 2-lane road through the kind of small town that exists specifically to make you feel like you've been somewhere. There was a diner with a sign that said Best Buy in the county, which is the kind of claim you have to investigate, and that's where you were, sitting at the counter with a cup of coffee and a book I'd never heard of, and an expression that made me forget what exit I'd missed. And I thought, what is the opposite of lost? Because whatever it is, I just became it. I took the long way home, and the long way home was you. I missed the exit that I planned and found the one that's true. I took the long way home through the small towns and the signs and the Best Buy in the county and the rest of all my life. The long way home, the long way home, the long way home to you. We talked until the diner closed, and then we talked outside it, drove together to the next town just to keep it going. And I never did find out which road was the right one, but I found out what the wrong road was actually for. I miss my exit somewhere outside Memphis. I miss my exit somewhere outside Memphis, on a drive I didn't plan to take, and ended up on a 2-lane road through the kind of small town that exists specifically to make you feel like you've been somewhere. There was a diner with a sign that said best pie in the county, which is the kind of claim you have to investigate, and that's where you were, sitting at the counter with a cup of coffee and a book I'd never heard of, and an expression that made me forget what exit I'd missed. And I thought, what is the opposite of lost? Because whatever it is, I just became it. I took the long way home, and the long way home was you. I missed the exit that I planned and found the one that's true. I took the long way home through the small towns and the signs and the best pie in the county, and the rest of all my life. The long way home, the long way home, the long way home, the long way home to you. We talked until the diner closed, and then we talked outside it, and then we drove to get to the next town just to keep it going. And I never did find out which road was the right one, but I found out what the wrong road was actually for. There was a diner with a sign that said best pie in the county, which is the kind of claim you have to investigate, and that's where you were, sitting at the counter with a cup of coffee and a book I'd never heard of, and an expression that made me forget what exit I'd missed. And I thought, what is the opposite of lost? Because whatever it is, I just became it. I took the long way home, and the long way home was you. with your hand in mine and nothing planned, and realizing the unplanned thing was the only plan I'd ever need. You never asked me to be different. You never handed me a list of the version you preferred me to be. You just looked at the actual version and said, yeah, this one. And I don't know what I did to end up here, with everything I ever wanted, standing this close. But I'm not asking questions, I'm just holding on. I will always find my way back to you. I will always, through every hard and beautiful truth, I will always choose us, choose us, choose us. Difficult, wonderful, everyday, extraordinary, us. Always, 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 always. 20 years from now, I'll still reach for your hand in the dark. Not because I've forgotten where you are, but because the reaching is how I remember who I am. I have written this approximately 100 times in 100 different keys, and every version ends the same way, with your name and a sentence I can't finish, because finishing it makes it something I have to do something about. You have a way of being in my thoughts that doesn't announce itself, it just arrives. The way that certain songs arrive in the middle of something else, and suddenly that's all there is.
And I have been living in the middle of a sentence about you for long enough that the middle has started to feel like a place I live. I keep leaving this unfinished. I keep standing at the edge of it. I keep finding every reason to stay at the beginning of it. But the unfinished thing keeps growing like it knows that I know that the only way through it is through it. So here is the finished thing. I love you. They're finished. I left that message on a Tuesday, then spent the rest of Tuesday wondering if I could unleave it. I could not unleave it. You called back on a Wednesday and said, I know, I've known. I was waiting for you to finish the sentence. How long have you known? You said, since the beginning of the sentence. And then one Tuesday, you just say them. And the saying is the easiest thing you've ever done. I keep leaving this unfinished. I keep standing at the edge of it. I keep finding every reason to stay at the beginning of it. But the unfinished thing keeps growing like it knows that I know that the only way through it is through it. So here is the finished thing.